Hi everyone, I'm Maggie Weldon from maggiescrochet.com, and every once in a while in crochet there are these defining moments, and I really think that this board is one of them. This is so beautiful. I just love this. I've just been walking it around the office, and this is to introduce a series of flower videos that we're doing here on YouTube. And we're going to do videos on every single one of these flowers, and then there's going to be several other flowers also. And most of these were done with worsted weight yarn, and all different brands of yarn were used for this. And I just think it's really beautiful. Look at this. And so it's a great way to use up scraps. And this one flower down at the bottom, let me see, I gotta go this way. The pink one here, I made it big enough so you could actually put like a little votive candle in the middle. And you could use these like to decorate scarves or hats or just anything, placemats, anything. I just love these things. So anyway, well, we're going to take you to a close-up lesson, and Christina is going to show you how to make the flowers. And please, please, please subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos because it really helps us out a lot. Thanks a lot for watching.
Hey everybody, it's Christina from maggiescrochet.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful poinsettia flower. Of course, we usually associate poinsettias with December and Christmas, but it's a beautiful flower. This is a fairly easy project. You're going to use, well, I used worsted weight yarn and a size H8 hook. You could make this a little bigger or smaller if you want to just vary your yarn and hook size accordingly. You'll also need a little bit of this gold metallic chenille stem, also known as a pipe cleaner. And then in the middle, what I've got here is a pearl tipped pin with a pearl bead. That's kind of the easy way to do it. You can also just get a pearl bead and sew it on if you would prefer. As far as the actual making of this flower, you'll start with your worsted weight yarn on your hook and chain 3. And then we're going to join this together with a slip stitch to form a ring. So take your hook, you can insert it into the chain closest to your slip knot there, grab a loop, pull it through, and then pull that same loop through the loop already on your hook. And there is your little ring, and we can work right into the center of that. So we're going to chain 1 and work 12 half double crochets into the center of our ring. For a half double, you'll yarn over, insert down into the middle. First one, it might take you a minute to find exactly the right spot, but the rest of them will be easier. Draw up a loop, pull it through, and you've got 3 loops on your hook. And this is where we differ from a double crochet. I'm going to draw up a loop and pull it through all 3 loops at the same time. And that's a half double crochet. So that's 1. I'm going to work 11 more in this ring, and then I'll come back and show you how to do the petals. Once you've got 12 half double crochets, we're just going to join this round. So take your hook, go into the first half double crochet you made, pull a loop through, pull the same loop through the loop already on your hook, and that's the end of round 1. Now the rest of the flower is worked in rows. The petals will be worked in rows. So we're going to chain 1 and turn and work a half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Now at this point, pick up a stitch marker. I like these little ones here. They slide in really easily, and then they've got this little lock sort of thing. So that's nice and secure. That's not going to go anywhere. Once you mark the next stitch, you can kind of ignore it for the moment. Chain 1 and turn. This is row 2 we're on now. Row 2 is just a half double crochet across. So we still have 3 stitches for a row. Row 3, we're going to work a half double crochet decrease. Now for that, we're going to start like a half double. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull your loop through. But when you go to pull through your loop, go to pull your next loop through, we're only going to pull it through 2 loops, not all 3. So that leaves me with 2 loops on my hook. Then I'm going to start the next stitch, yarn over, down to the stitch, pull up, and then I'm going to pull through all 4 loops on my hook at once. So now where there were 2 stitches, I have only 1. And the last stitch of that row, just work a half double crochet. Chain 1 and turn. So now this is row 4 and we only have 2 stitches left. We're going to work a half double crochet across these stitches. So yarn over, insert, 3 loops on the hook, pull through only 2 of them. Start the next stitch, yarn over, and then pull a loop through all 4. Row 5, you're just going to do a regular half double crochet right in the top of that single stitch. Now we're going to just kind of slip stitch down the side here so we can start our next petal without having to end our yarn. So we had 5 rows of half double crochet. So I'm going to aim for probably about, oh, I don't know, maybe 8 slip stitches down the side. It's going to vary a little bit depending on how loosely you crochet, what kind of yarn you're using, but you should have somewhere between 1 and 2 per row. Just like that. Let's see, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I only got 6 down, but you know, they're not bunched up, so I think that will be fine for me. For the next petal and every petal after it, you will work into the stitch that you had marked. So you can go ahead and take your stitch marker out. And in that stitch, you'll do a slip stitch, chain 1, and then work a half double crochet all in that stitch that we had marked. And then to finish row 1, you'll just work 2 half double crochets in each, 1 half double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. And then you'll repeat rows 2 through 5 for this petal. Once you reach the top, you'll slip stitch down the side, work the next one just like it so that you will have 4 petals for your poinsettia. You'll make 2 of these, so you'll have 2 4 petals, 2 flowers of 4 petals each. And then to assemble it, if you want to go with the pin method, we'll have something that looks like this. Here's your 2 flower pieces, each with 4 petals. Coil up the pipe cleaner and glue or sew it down to the top one. Line these up so that they're kind of offset. You don't want them like that. That kind of defeats the purpose of having 2 of them. So just kind of line them up like that. You can sew these down if you wanted. But like I said, I'm just going to take this pin, pearl tipped pin with the pearl bead, and slide it right into the center there. And then I can just pin this to something, or if I wanted to sew it onto something, I could certainly do that. Hot glue as well. However you want to attach it is fine. Well, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And in the description, you will find the materials, the pattern, everything you need for this project. Thanks for watching.
So I'm going from this side to that side, and I'm going to pick up my yarn and draw that up and then finish my double crochet like. So if you do, let's say I've seen scarves made with only pulling 5 loops through, and they look amazing. They're really cute. They come out super long.